green.
Interesting. Probably a 1 forest hand.
There's lurking informant from Bracken.
Seems like a great early drop for his deck.
Sure.
You know, just
there's a mountain.
You know, either keep him off his land, or you know, if he's single mana's flight, or you know, keep him away from those giant animals.
Good try. Here's the Aquaspan Spider with a green floating
spider. Not sure. It looks like he's going to say go, but I don't.
Oh, he's trying. He's got a second sprawl. Why does he always put them on the same land?
Because they have to be on a forest.
Oh,
it's an enchant forest.
That'll do it.
So, I think Brackman knows what he wants to dream leash this game.
Named Red for the second one. Presumably he's got a swamp in his hand then. Land number 3 for Bracken.
And this is
it's usually Star Fletcher.
And it is.
Yes, still have a Star Fletcher.
I think we're going to see predicting either a Golgari Rotworm or a Street Breaker Worm on the following turn. Turn 3.
Turn 3.
On turn 3.
Wow. Star Fletcher name's Black. Black?
Black. Let us see. He has...
Isn't he blue-green touch red?
He is. I'm looking. Dark Heart of the Woods? Probably not. Cry of Contrition. He has 1 Seal of Doom.
This is a matchup where you might want 1 Seal of Doom. Yeah, with
it's in his main deck.
Oh, he has Seal of Doom just off the...
His Seal of Doom main deck. He's just off the Star Fletchers.
Nice.
So, I mean, he has Dowsing Shaman, Seal of Doom, Seal of Fire.
Wow.
I don't think we actually realized that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Until this moment that he had that kind of like destruction engine, and he's got the perfect matchup for the Seal of Doom.
Absolutely. Street Breaker Worm for Sawa, so Bracken is facing down turn 3, 6-4.
Frogman. Got a 3/5 turn 4, you know, usually seems pretty good.
Not this time. Would you have grafted a token onto a Street Breaker Worm?
Yes. You know, worried about combat tricks, and I want my guys to be as large as possible. You know,
so what?
And the 2/2 is not. I just want to be able. I just want to have the most advantage possible if I crash into a gang block. I just want. I want to make him put as many guys in front as possible if it's going to be forcing a trade from him.
Sawa seems to see those guys as grizzly bears more than most people. I mean, he likes to have his 2/2s. And 2/2's relevant to this board. Well, maybe not with the Star Fletcher there. Not so sure that 2/2's doing that much.
It's not going anywhere.
Meanwhile, what's the Flaxcaster thing that
Flaxcaster Frogling is a Graft 3, so it's for blue-green 1.
Okay.
And it says, I think it's 2 colorless mana, and I'm not sure if it's target creature with a token on it, or creatures with tokens on it that you control can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. Target creature with a +1/+1 counter cannot be the target of spells or abilities this turn.
Street Breaker Worm crashes into the red zone for Takuya Osawa. Aaron Brackman takes 6.
But see, if he moved the token, he couldn't even. But he would be 7. It would be a third of his life. And he can't block with any 2 guys.
Right.
Yeah. He has to put everyone in front.
Meanwhile, down comes. What was that?
I can't.
Mortipede, and he puts a counter on Mortipede. For sure. Brackman lurks himself. I always forget to do that. It's totally the right play. There's definitely, you need something, work yourself. Dig.
You know, people talk about pumping the fist when your opponent mulligans.
Yeah.
I pump my fist when my opponent works themselves.
I mean, if they remembered it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have to do it. I'm not saying it's the wrong play. I'm just saying usually means you're in a good position.
All right. Brackman just passes the turn. What do you attack? How do you attack if you're Osawa?
Worried about scatter the seeds here would be.
Just a Street Breaker Worm, or do you get Mortipede in there?
I think I might hold Mortipede for an Alpha Strike.
You can deal with the Street Breaker Worm first?
Yeah. He had another forest, he could have played... see, that's another reason to move a token. If he had another forest, he'd be able to play Sporeback Troll, and then he would have a regenerating Street Breaker Worm.
There's the missing token.
He's going to go 2 for 1 with Street Breaker Worm. Or going to try to go 2 for 1. Here comes the Wild Size. Could lurk himself here in response to the Wild Size. Also, make sure he draws a good card.
Sure.
Or make sure he doesn't draw a garbage card.
He just draws off the top. Doesn't actually help him to lurk here. I mean, he's gonna have another blind draw later, so he still have the mana open to potentially do something here. So here does some Sporeback Troll.
Now, all
didn't have the mana to regenerate.
Right. No. I said if he needed another forest, because all of his eggs are on that sprawl basket or whatever you want to call it.
Scatter the Seeds and Gruul Scrapper hanging out to Osawa's hand. He has the potential to just explode, and in fact, he can do it right here. He's got the mana for. Oh wow! Look at this turn that's shaping up for Osawa. He's got 3 creatures and 2 mana. That'll get Scatter the Seeds out during Brackman's end step. Untap, Gruul Scrapper, activate Mortipede, smash! I mean, he looks perfectly innocuous. Brackman may even start to think he's almost stabilized, but Osawa can just surprise him with 6 power worth of haste coming at him.
Does he moves 1 token off of the Spider for sure onto. Does he move another one off the Sporeback Troll? No.
Good.
Interesting that Brackman peeked, saw Steamcore weird, and chose to keep it, even though it doesn't have red mana yet. So there's the end step scatter that we expected from Takuya Osawa.
Let's see what he does as far as his craft decisions. Would you rather have... I guess is there much
I think
between
you want
4/1/1s?
No, I would not draft here.
Yeah.
The Scrapper's the interesting one. Like, you clearly take a counter off the Troll, I think. But I don't know, do you kill the Spider to get it to 4 toughness?
5/4.
There's the fact he can't actually, he still can't regenerate, is the tricky bit.
Yeah, the sprawls have certainly, I mean, he had a turn 3 Street Breaker Worm. Certainly helped him, but you can see where they, if you don't draw multiple forests, they've been a little awkward.
Yep. Osawa activates Mortipede.
Yeah. What do you got in your pool?
No, he's activated and put a regeneration shield around it. He's tapped 5 mana.
Right.
Does that make sense? Yep. He's pointing to the Sporeback Troll.
Target.
So it can't be the target.
Why does that matter?
Because Sporeback Troll says target creature with a +1/+1 counter can't.
No Gruul Scrapper here, huh?
Yep.
Mortipede does indeed go in. It gets gang blocked. And Brackman forced to block. He does block with the Lurking Informant and then lurk himself.
Gonna lose both guys here.
Why would you block with Lurking Informant and then lurk yourself? I mean, what does it accomplish to have the Lurking Informant block? I don't see any reason not to do that before blockers are declared. No, I think that's just a mistake. And then all of a sudden, Brackman has lost all